once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many quaint and curious volumes of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "This some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more."
Ah, distinctly I remember, 'twas in a bleak December, and each separate iron ember wrote its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, when it had I sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden, for the angel's name, Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more."
Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "O madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there, and nothing more."
Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me, burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what the red is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more."
Open here I flung the shutter, when with many flirt and flutter in there stepped a stately raving of a saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but mien of lord and lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon the bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing.
Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore, though the crest be shorn and shaven, though, I said, I'd show no craven, ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore, tell me what the lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Much I marvel this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though it answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such name as nevermore.
But the reading, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour, nothing farther than he uttered, not a fever than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, "Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before." Then the bird said, "Nevermore."
Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, "Doubtless," said I, "what it utters, it is only stock and stone, caught from some unhappy master, whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his son's one burden bore, till the dodges of his hope with melancholy burden bore, of never, nevermore."
but the raven still beguiling all my fancy into smiling. Straight I will the cushion sit in front of bird and bastard door. Then, upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to Lincoln, fancy unto fancy, thinking, what this ominous bird of yours, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt and ominous bird of yours, meant in croaking nevermore.
This I said, engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fowl, whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. Now and more, I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining, on the cushion's velvet lining, that the lamplight gloated on, but whose velvet violet lining, with the lamplight gloated on. She shall press, nevermore.
Then methought, the agrudency perfumed, from an ancient censer swung by a seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tactile floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God have lancy, by these angels he hath sent thee respite and nepency from these memories of Lenore. Quaff this kind nepency and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Prophet said they things of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil. Whether tempest sent or whether tempest taught they here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, in this desert land enchanted, in this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Eden it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels namely know, clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels namely know. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
As the words out of some parting, bird are faint. I shriek up starting, get thee back into the tempest, and the night Plutonian shone. Leave no black plum as a token of that life the soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my dome. Take the beak out of my heart, take the foam from off my dome. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Belus just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming. And the lamplight dawning steaming through its shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.